Hey there guys, welcome back to Iceman Universe, and for today's reaction video, we're gonna watch episodes 2 and 3 of One Piece, and so far, after reacting to the first episode, it was very intriguing, and I'm totally looking forward to, seeing how well this show is from just the episode alone, because it gave me some very interesting stuff on this show possibly being quite a vibe. I mean, we got introduced to the main character Luffy, he told his dream about becoming king of the pirates, and he's got some very interesting powers, like, just from eating the fruit called the Gum Gum, where it makes his whole body entirely out of rubber, and he's able to, completely stretch out his arms at full length, like way beyond from what I can see. And yeah, of course, right now he said he's in the process of trying to build his crew, but before that had no luck doing so. So basically, I'm going to assume that these next two episodes we're going to watch are, him currently in the process of officially, assembling his crew, and that he'll have a very successful time doing so. So, yeah, guess we're gonna have to find out for ourselves about this one. If you guys are enjoying my reaction series to One Piece and you want to support my YouTube channel for it, then please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and ring the bell to get notified for upcoming content on the channel. And don't forget to click the link to my Patreon page, which is down in the description below, where you can watch my entire reaction series to One Piece, along with Ed, Edd n Eddy, Naruto, and Hey Arnold, all in their standard full-length forms. Now with that being said, guys, let's get this reaction started. This is episodes 2 and 3 of One Piece.
What a day! It's gorgeous! We should reach the marine base in no time at all. Wow, Koby, you're great out here. You mean we're actually gonna reach the place we originally set out for? I'm just using the skills that every sailor should have. There's really nothing to be so giggly about. They're holding the great pirate hunter, Roronoa Zoro.
Right.
This is the man who's diced up his bounties like an animal bent on carnage.
Oh, so that's Zoro.
Less than a living, breathing demon in human form. Enter the great swordsman, Pirate Hunter Roronoa Zoro. We're here! The Marine Base City!
Okay.
Seriously, you're out of your mind. Well, I haven't made
Not
up
to
my
him,
mind
he
yet.
isn't out of his
Let's see if
mind.
He's a good guy. He's imprisoned because he's obviously not. Hey, that guy Zoro around here somewhere?
Oh, everyone's scared of him.
Maybe we shouldn't mention the name Zoro again. Let's head to the base and check it out. You want to be a Marine, right? Well, of course I do, Luffy, but I really don't think I'm ready just yet. The man in charge of this
I mean,
base
you are
is
young,
Captain
Koby, so it's
Morgan.
reasonable. What, they're scared of that guy too?
This town is such a weird place. I mean, I understand if they're scared of Zoro, but why did they flip when I mentioned the Marine captain's name?
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
Maybe they were all just jumping around for the fun of it.
Wish I knew.
Place. This is where you and I part ways. Where's the foothold? Get down from there! What are you doing? They'll see you!
Are you crazy, Luffy?
They wouldn't keep him out in the open. There he is. I'm gonna get closer.
Well, they are keeping him out in the open.
Look, I'm telling you, he's not.
That's the guy, all right.
That hood on his head and a haramaki. It's Roronoa Zoro. If we untie those ropes, he can just walk away. Oh, don't
No!
be an idiot, Luffy! There's no telling what a bandit like him will do. If you let him go, he might just kill us both. Don't
Oh,
worry,
I
I'm
doubt
strong.
it,
I can protect
but-
us.
Hey, you two. You're an eyesore.
Oh, that's Christopher Sabat.
Get lost.
So he's the voice of Zoro, okay.
There's no chance to survive with someone like him on your crew.
What's going on? What's that girl doing?
Luffy, we gotta stop her. She'll-
What do you want?
I thought you might be getting hungry now, so I made you a couple of rice balls.
A death wish kid?
But you
Oh,
haven't
come
eaten
on.
in
She
so
just wants to
long,
feed
they've
you.
been tied up. I've never really made them before, but I did my best, so I think they're fine.
Listen, kid, I'm not hungry. Now stop irritating me and get out of here.
But
Oh,
Do
come
not
on.
make me kick your ass, little girl.
Oh.
No one likes a bully. Roronoa Zoro, you seem to be handling this well.
Is that the
Don't you
Marine
agree?
captain?
Look, now there's another weird guy.
Looky, some tasty rice balls.
that's not for you.
Ah, too sweet!
They're-
Packed with sugar! You're supposed to use salt, you idiot! Salt!
I thought
Aw,
they'd
that-
taste better.
Give me that!
That's hurtful.
It's just awful.
Douchebag.
But I worked so hard to make those.
Too bad. You must have not read the notice that was posted. Those who assist criminals in any way will be executed. Signed, Marine Captain Morgan.
What?
It seems even little brats fear my daddy.
His daddy?
Oh, he's
So
the
that
captain's
guy's father is
son.
Captain Morgan?
Toss this kid out right now. I said throw her over the wall, soldier. If you won't follow my orders, I'll tell my father.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
gosh.
I'll do it.
He must be spoiled rotten.
Sorry about this. Try curling up into a ball.
Oh! Wow, nice, Luffy.
Thanks, mister.
Luffy, are you two okay? What about you, little girl? Are you all right? I can't believe how wretched a person he is.
Well, I hate that guy.
You're just dead set on staying alive, aren't you?
I'm gonna make it through the month without any problem.
Good luck with that.
Only 10 days left.
I thought he was getting a life sentence, but I guess not.
What the? Where
He
did
went
you
over the
go?
wall, didn't he?
So I hear you're a bad guy.
Are you still here?
Stuck out here for all the world to see and nothing.
Mind your own business.
If I were you, I'd probably starve to death and
I've got more spirit than you could ever have. Which is
Oh,
how
really?
I'm gonna survive this ordeal. This, I swear.
what a weirdo.
Wait, hold on. Could you that up for me?
You're gonna eat this? It's mostly a ball of mud.
Shut up and give it to me now.
Okay. That's nasty.
Should have listened to me.
It was good. Thanks for the food.
Oh, wow.
That's right. He ate every last grain of rice there was.
That's great.
I wonder if Zoro is really as evil as everyone thinks that he is.
He's not.
I guess not.
Because he got himself punished for us.
You're making no sense.
Sorry.
Yeah,
it's
I'm a
that
bit
dumb
confused.
Helmeppo. He's the son of Captain Morgan.
Step aside! Step aside! Make way for my beautiful pet doggy.
What the hell?
Stop it, you mean old thing!
You, little girl! Is there some kind of problem with how my beloved dog is behaving?
Captain's son's super spoiled. Whoa, what?
Who the hell are you? Wait, you're him! It's you! You're the Pirate Hunter Zoro!
And if I am,
What is a pirate hunter doing to find the Marines, huh?
can it and let me finish my meal in peace.
Whoa. Should have let him finish his meal in peace.
You and that precious mud of yours.
You do realize my dad finds out about this. He'll surely execute the girl and her mother. So what do you say to a little deal between men? In place of the kid and her mom, we string you up instead. Say 1 month. You survive that 1 month, and I'll be so nice as to let you live too.
Oh, so he chose to go to prison just to save the girl and her mother's life? I mean that was very nice of him, so I guess, yeah, he's not such a bad guy after all, or so I think. But who knows, it's still very early.
Then 1 month it is.
It's been 3 weeks since that day. Helmeppo keeps punching and kicking him while he's tied up. He's being so unfair. I don't know how to help
I
him.
see why you're upset.
What?
I'm hungry. Bring us whatever you got and keep the check for yourself.
Oh, screw you.
And bring me a bottle of your finest moonshine and put some speed to it, lady. I don't have all day.
Oh, it's that girl from the first
That's
episode.
right. I'm trying to think of something interesting to do, seeing as how I'm bored out of my skull here. I suppose I could execute Zoro.
Oh, Luffy.
You just hit me!
Luffy, no! You can't hit him! This guy is scum!
I am Captain Morgan's son, you know!
Yeah,
Nobody
like I
cares,
care.
dude.
You'll care after he executes you for this!
Why don't you just be a man and fight? Luffy, just ease off some! Why are you trying to get on the Marines' bad side? Made up my mind. Today, Zoro joins my crew.
There we go.
I am great.
Yes, sir. You're right, Captain Morgan, sir. I guess that the citizens' wallets just aren't very deep these days, sir.
Oh,
The
wow.
issue at hand here is
So
that I
that's
have
the
a little
captain,
respect
okay.
for it. When you agree.
Daddy, there's someone outside that I want you to slaughter, and I want it done now!
I guess Luffy's gonna have to do a lot of convincing for Zoro to join his crew. Huh?
You're weak, Zoro. Nothing ever changes.
I made a promise to her. Can't afford to die in a place like this.
Oh, wow. Is it still that same girl from the first episode? Oh, Luffy's
You
back.
again.
I'll untie you, but only if you promise to join my crew.
You're what?
I run a pirate crew.
No way. I'd never stoop to joining up with a criminal. Screw that business.
And what's wrong with being a pirate?
They're despicable. Like I'd ever want to join up with one.
Oh, come on. Everyone already knows you as some vicious bounty hunter always out for blood.
But I've never done a single thing in my life that I regret. I will make it through this challenge. After that, I'll accomplish what I want.
But I've already decided that you're going to be on my crew.
What? You can't do that!
You're one of the best swordsmen around.
But that idiot Captain's son took mine away.
Guess I'll just have to go get it back for you.
What?
So if you want your sword, you're just gonna have to join my crew.
Now you're really pissing me off!
Dude, Christopher Sabat's
Just in
awesome.
there alone? Hey, genius! Base is in the other direction.
Oh yeah.
Rocket!
What the hell is this guy?
So yeah, it's safe to say Luffy's like trying to be a good pirate. What's going on? Oh,
That's it. Stop right there. Now stand it up in one final pull.
oh, it's a
Dad,
statue.
Are you gonna get revenge on this guy or what? He just outright struck me in public. You
Shut
never hit me
up,
before. Why
stupid.
should he be able-
Do you have any remote idea as to why I've never hit you?
Is it because you think I'm great?
No.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna say that.
You're a stupid fool. I don't want you.
He's got an axe for a hand?
The only great one around here is the man you call your father. Which reminds me, I heard a rat snuck into the crucifixion yard.
That's right, the little girl.
I hope that means kill.
No, I didn't kill her. She's just a kid.
You there, go into town, find this girl and kill her. But sir, serious. I don't care if she's a child or not. Anyone who disobeys my orders is a traitor. No, sir, I can't do it.
Oh no.
Lieutenant!
You killed him!
My strength was
gosh.
what I used to rise to the rank of captain. In this world, titles are what matter. That
This guy
means
is
by
so
being the captain of
ruthless.
this base and the highest ranking officer, I am the most superior person as far as the eye can see. That I do everything right. Am I correct, men?
Sir, you are correct, sir!
No,
Killing
you're
the girl
incorrect.
will hold for now. Observe. The greatest symbol of my unending authority. It took years to complete, but here it is. Now stand it up. Display
I like-
my greatness at the top of this base for all to see.
I'd like to see Luffy kick your ass, dude.
There's nobody here. I gotta find that crazy idiot's son and get Zoro's sword back for him.
Pull, men! Harder! You there!
Oh no.
You bumped it.
Oh shit.
Sounds like something's going on up there.
I was reckless. I didn't mean it.
I consider the slightest scratch on this nothing less than a traitorous activity that's punishable by death.
Guess I
Jeez.
should check it out. Rocket! I took too far!
What is that thing?
Oh. Oh. Ho 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 ho.
Sorry about that.
Well, I sure feel satisfied about it.
Seize him and hold him so I can kill him myself!
Sir, right away! That's him! That's the guy! He's the one who punched me, Daddy!
It's you! I've been looking for you all over the place.
Let me go! Help, Meppo!
Do not let that man escape!
There's someone in the crucifixion yard!
What? I'm surrounded by traitors.
Oh gosh.
After him! Hurry!
Sir, yes, sir!
Okay, so tell me where Zoro's sword is.
Just please stop dragging me across the carpet!
Fine, which way?
In my room, behind you on the left.
Why didn't you say so earlier? Oh, we gotta go all the way back.
Don't move!
Uh-oh.
Except for letting Help Meppo go!
No way. But you can try shooting me if you want.
Don't shoot! Don't! Get the hell out of the way!
You have to get out of here, Zoro. I can't stand to watch the Marines behave like this anymore. True Marines should be honorable.
Look, kid, I can't leave. I got 10 days left, and then
Well, not quite. They're gonna execute you tomorrow. Helmeppo never intended to honor your agreement. He planned on killing you from the start, which made Luffy really angry, so he just knocked him out.
Did?
Now that the Marines
Yep.
are mad, they're dead
And that's
set on
why he
catching
wants to
Luffy.
recruit you.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask you to become a pirate, though. But I hope you'll help him. You have a lot of strength you can offer. Luffy's the only person here who can actually save you from execution. You're the only one here who can save him from a very similar fate.
End of the line.
Uh-oh.
For the crime of treason against me, I sentence you both to die where you stand.
This looks like yours.
Oh, too girly.
Bingo! Hey, weirdo, which one of these is Zoro's? Guess he passed out.
Guessing.
Koby!
It's just because he doesn't know all three of them are his.
You've been pulling some interesting moves around here. What is this? Some kind of poorly executed coup you two planned with the Straw Hat?
I've always fought alone like a real man does, not like a coward who hides behind his wall of expendable cronies.
Roronoa Zoro, don't you dare underestimate me. You may be a strong fighter, but under my authority, you're just a rat we throw out with the trap. Take aim!
Can't afford to die here.
Oh gosh.
You're weak, Zoro. Nothing ever changes.
Gun! Rocket!
Fire! What?
He's bulletproof!
Straw Hat!
See ya!
And he repels them.
That won't work on me! Told you I was strong!
Who the hell are you?
My name's Monkey D. Luffy, and I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
Alright, next episode. Alright, picking up where we left off from last episode.
Take aim and fire!
Luffy, no!
Straw Hat!
Not just bulletproof, he can repel bullets as well.
That won't work on me!
You want to tell me just who the hell you are?
Monkey D. Luffy. Morgan versus Luffy. Who's the mysterious pretty girl?
Okay.
You're going to be king of the pirates? You must be completely out of your rubbery mind. Do you have any idea what that means?
King of the pirates means king of the pirates. How could it mean anything other than that?
Guess he probably didn't know.
Told me it was shocking.
Did he ever know about the
Quite
previous
mysterious.
pirate king that got
That's how he is,
executed?
Because he actually seems to have every intention of becoming king of the pirates and obtaining the world's ultimate treasure, the One Piece.
Here's what I promised you. There's 3. I couldn't tell which was yours, so I just took all of them.
All of them belong to me. I use Sentoryu, the three-sword style.
Take them already. Just know that if you fight with me now, you'll be a government-defying villain. Or you're left out here and killed by the Marines execution style.
Doesn't matter, because if I don't choose your side, I'll just end up dead on these sticks. So let's do it.
So you're finally gonna join my crew!
Would you quit celebrating already and get these ropes off me?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Bullets just bounced right off him. Straw Hat's no ordinary human like the rest of them. He must have eaten one of those devil fruits that we've heard all those rumors about. The devil fruits. Those who eat them are said to gain extraordinary, otherworldly abilities. The power to breathe fire. The power to cause tsunamis. There are many types of these fruits, but next to nothing is known about. It is said that the secrets to them lie somewhere in the Grand Line. And there's no question about it. The Straw Hat has just showed us his devil power.
Come on, hurry!
Come on, quit screwing around.
If all who oppose me are executed, if the guns won't work, we jump!
Oh gosh.
The nuts got tighter instead of looser.
Give me one of my damn swords now!
Huh? Holy schmoly!
Roronoa Zoro!
Wow!
He seriously did that by himself?
Make one move and you die.
Haha.
Today I officially become a criminal, having fought the Marine. So I'll become a pirate. That I can promise you.
Okay
I
then.
want you to know one thing. While I'm with you, the only thing I dedicate myself to is fulfilling my ambition. To be nothing less than the world's greatest swordsman. If somewhere along the way I have to give that up, then I want you to accept responsibility. After which you get to apologize to me.
The world's greatest swordsman. Sounds pretty good. The king of the pirates wouldn't have any less than the best on his crew.
Big talker. From this point on, no matter if I'm a criminal or not, I will spread the name Zoro throughout the world.
What are you standing there frozen for? I want you to kill all 3 of them right now!
You might
They're
wanna
scared.
duck.
Wow. Oh, he can do that with his legs too.
Down!
You want to tell me what you are?
I'm just a guy who ate the gum-gum fruit.
What's the gum-gum fruit?
A rubber person?
It looks like he does have the devil fruit powers.
Yeah, just look at them. They're insane. We couldn't even take on Zoro by himself.
This is a direct order. Every Marine that just spouted weakness, pull your gun out and shoot yourself.
Jeez, I hate that guy.
What babies? This'll be easy.
Bring those Marines crumbling to their knees!
Oh, wow.
Rankless lowlife bums! I am Marine Captain X-Hand Morgan!
And you're a dead man to Luffy.
I'm Luffy. Nice to meet you.
Nice.
He's been hit!
You runt! Now die!
Think so?
Yeah.
The captain's getting bubbled out there.
It's embarrassing.
Man.
Call yourself a Marine, but you destroyed my friend Koby's dream!
Straw Hat! Stop right there!
Oh,
Are you
what?
stupid or something?
Oh, no.
I have a hostage here you might want to look at. If you value your squatty little friend's life, you won't move a muscle. I'm serious. One movement, I'll shoot him. I swear.
Jeez. Oh, I think he's got a plan.
Don't let anything that happens to me stop you, no matter what, even if I die! Of course, you got it. Hear that, you big idiot? Koby is ready to die by your hand.
Don't you move. I said don't move or I'll shoot.
No, he won't. No, you won't.
Come!
Time's up, for I am fearless Marine Captain X-Hand Morgan!
Daddy, hurry up again.
Nice one!
Oh. Oh, Zoro got him.
Thank you.
Nice
Just
teamwork.
doing my job, Captain.
And you've acknowledged Luffy as captain. That's awesome.
Captain Morgan's been beaten. Unbelievable.
If there's anyone else who wants to step forward to fight us, then do it now.
Nope. Good for them.
Looks
They
like
shouldn't be
they're all
run like
happy
that.
their captain was beaten. They must have been afraid of him for a long time before we showed up.
Uh-oh.
Zoro, are you okay? What's wrong?
I'm just hungry.
Oh, that makes sense.
You just have to suck it up for a while.
Oh, that sounds like Lucy Christian right there.
This sucker anywhere.
What's she looking for? Oh, there's a safe.
That's it.
That
The
easily?
maritime chart of the Grand Line. I knew they were hiding it. This isn't the map. What mark is that?
Must be a poster.
So, it's Buggy. Also known on the seas as Buggy the Immortal.
Buggy the Immortal? Wow.
I am stuffed. Having not eaten for 3 weeks, I was ready to gnaw through my bootstraps.
I bet you were, man.
I can't believe you're finished, lightweight.
How the hell can you have a bigger appetite than a guy who hasn't eaten in weeks?
It just tastes too good, right, Koby?
Yeah, it's great. Thanks for fixing it for us. My pleasure. After all, you guys did save the town.
You're the most amazing man I've ever met.
I'll be more amazing when I'm king of the pirates and I have the One Piece. Oh, and the best crew on the seas.
So, how many others have you gathered for your crew besides me?
You're the first, bro.
Told me that you were in the middle of gathering together the crew for your ship. You're gonna be king of the pirates. I gotta assume you already have some waiting in the wings.
Just you.
Just
It's just us.
so you and I are what amounts to an entire pirate crew.
What's wrong with that? A couple of strong guys.
Okay, please tell me you have a ship.
Sure do. It's right there.
I bet you Zoro's not amused.
Nope, but we'll have an enormous one before long.
And how's that?
Great big pirate flag on top.
That must be his dream ship or something.
I can't wait.
Can't believe I let myself get suckered into having him as my captain.
Hey, we'll have a ton more crew members in no time.
Where are you and your crew planning on traveling when you leave here?
You mean it's not obvious? We're headed straight for the Grand Line. No! You have 2 crew members! There's no way you're equipped to handle the Grand Line, Luffy!
I've heard
Yeah.
about it, but I never knew it was such an awful place.
It's worse than you think. You know that this world has 2 oceans, I'm sure. There is an enormous landmass that cuts across both of them. This is called the Red Line. Legend tells of a
Red
town
Line?
that sits dead center on the Red Line. The Grand Line is said to cut through this town and stretch all the way around the rest of the world. The story goes on to say that Gold Roger, the king of the pirates, had once obtained everything this world had to offer before he died. He said that he left the great One Piece treasure at this location ever since. Pirates have set sail for the Grand Line, place is nothing but a battlefield, and some even call it the pirate graveyard.
It's a graveyard now? Oh
I
man.
heard stories about it from people passing through. No one who has ever entered the Grand Line comes out of that place alive. Which is really too bad. That's where the One Piece is said to be, and that's exactly where we're going.
I guess we have to live with it.
No! You can't agree!
What do you care? You're not going with us, are you?
No, but I still worry. Is it so wrong to care about the two of you?
No,
Luffy
not
and
really.
I haven't known each other for years or anything, but I'd still consider him a friend.
Of course! We may have to part ways, but we'll always be friends.
I like that. I like the sound of it.
I never had any friends, much less anyone who would bother fighting on my behalf. So I always tried my hardest never to fight for anything. But the two of you have taught me a lesson I could never learn on my own, how to live for what I believe in. So I've decided to make my one childhood dream a reality, and I'm going to join the Marines!
Then don't you think you should be a little more concerned with your situation? I mean, you did spend 2 years in Alvida's pirate ship, even if you were nothing but her cabin boy.
That is true.
The Marines' information gathering is top-notch. They'll find out about your time with Alvida, and you'll never join.
Oh man.
Hey, you there. We heard that you fellas are actually pirates. Is this rumor true?
Right, and I just added the first member to my crew. So pretty much the whole thing just became official.
We appreciate everything you did to save our town from that horrible tyrant.
But they're not gonna
now that
get
we
off
know that
easy,
you're
are they?
pirates, as Marines, we cannot sit idly by and watch you go about your business. Therefore, you and your crew will need to leave this town immediately. But out of respect for what you've done, we will not report you to headquarters.
Are you crazy? Before these pirates came along, you guys were as scared of Morgan as we were.
We owe them our lives!
Yeah. That is true.
Well, time to go. Thanks for all of the food, lady.
Hey, wait a second. You're leaving already?
Yeah.
Yep.
Aren't you part of the crew as well?
No. Come on, Koby.
Hold it. He with you or what?
What I can tell you is what he's been busy doing up to this point. Luffy, you wouldn't! There was this fantastically fat pirate lady. I think her name was Alvida.
If they find out I ran with the pirate crew, I'll never join the Marines.
She carried around this huge iron club, and boy, she was the nastiest looking woman I've ever seen. For 2 years, this wimpy kid was her own private cabin boy.
Oh no, Luffy, come on.
Do this. Luffy, no!
Oh.
Now that was a dumb move!
We can't have you pirates ripping up this town any more than you already have, you hear me?
Enough! You made your point. Now let him fall to the ground.
Yeesh.
It's obvious you're not crewmates, so stop badgering the poor kid and take your leave of our town this instant.
Why is he still smiling? I don't get it.
That was on purpose? Luffy did that just to help me out.
Well, that was quite unusual.
He worked me up and got me so mad that I'd hit him and looked like I wasn't on his side. Even at the very end of our journey together, I wound up continuing to rely on him. I couldn't do anything for myself.
Wow.
Nothing's changed for me at all. I am such an idiot! Sir! Please, sir! You have to let me join the Marines! I'll clean and scrub and do any chores that you'd like me to! I'll do anything to become a Marine!
Oh wow. Are they gonna let him in?
I can't say I fully trust this kid. I wouldn't be against the idea of clear cases of certain Marines actually being pirate spies. We should conduct a background check first.
No matter what you say, I am a man who will become a Marine!
I can't tell you how many of our comrades have been killed by pirates over the years. This is a big step you're taking.
Yeah, it
Permission
is.
to join granted.
Well, alright then.
Sir!
That was a thin act you put on back there. Wouldn't be surprised if they see right through it.
Koby should be able to handle the rest on his own. I have faith in him.
It is a fitting way to
Okay.
leave this place. Unable to turn back as everyone here hates us now. Very pirate-like.
Yeah, it sure is.
Luffy! I can never thank you enough! You've done more for me than anyone ever has!
Never heard of a Marine thanking a pirate before. That's one for the history books.
We'll meet again, Koby! Someday!
Bye, Luffy.
Hope to see you again someday!
All hands, salute!
Wow, they're actually saluting them.
That's a good friend you have there.
Yeah.
Men, seeing as our current salute is in violation of Marine law, we will all go without food for 3 days. Do we all understand this?
Yes, sir!
Wow. Okay then.
I know that we'll meet again someday. Deep inside, I feel it as much as I've ever felt anything. Even if we are divided as pirates and marines, I still look forward to that day.
At last, our pirate crew finally set sail.
Some interesting adventures are waiting for us.
Oh yeah,
I'll
they
be
sure
king of
are.
the pirates. I know it.
You seem more than obsessed with this king of the pirates biz. Some kind of story behind it, or any kind of reason at all?
No reason. It's just
Just what?
promised someone. A while back, I swore that I would
did he
gather a
promise?
crew, find the world's greatest treasure, and become king of the pirates.
Could that be to a family member of his? Like
This
his
straw
father?
hat knows the whole story.
I see.
Now, let's go! Time for us to set our heading for the Grand Line!
Alright, that's it. Definitely my favorite highlights of this episode were, Luffy showing off more of his amazing, rubber strength, using his legs to stretch out, not just his arms. And of course, him being bulletproof and repelling bullets back. It was also nice to see Zoro in action, and yeah, I thought Christopher Sabat so far is like a good voice actor for him as well. And of course, we still don't know who that mysterious girl is, but judging by her English voice, I know that she's voiced by Lucy Christian, so that's a good sign. And also, it was very nice, for Luffy to help Koby, achieve his dream of becoming a Marine, despite, how it was set up, which was, very interesting to say the least. And Luffy's character is definitely an interesting one. Like, he can act, kind of carefree, and of course, he's quite a savage too, nonetheless. But hey, it's still very early. I'm sure, Luffy's character will start to grow on me as, we continue watching this series. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's gonna be it for this reaction video. If you did enjoy this so much and you want to see more One Piece reactions on my YouTube channel, then please don't forget to show your support by hitting the like and subscribe buttons and commenting down below what you thought of both episodes. And like I said at the start of this video, please don't forget to click the link to my Patreon page down in the description below, where you can watch my entire full-length reaction series to One Piece, along with Hey Arnold, Ed, Nettie, and Naruto, all in standard full-length form. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.